Live from Central Avenue. You know what it is. We are back in the building.
Yes, indeed.
Miss Mac, John Blaze. Central Ave Show.
That's right.
All right. So, getting the night started. We have special guests in the building. Who do we have in the house right now, Miss Mac?
Young Ridah. Introduce yourself.
What's good, y'all?
Young Ridah in the building. What up, G?
What's going on, man?
Long time since you've been on
Like
the show.
3 years.
Yeah.
Man.
They Stay Heavyweight was the last time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah. Good to have you back, man.
Appreciate it.
See you back on the grind, back in the
Never stopped, but
You know
yeah,
what I'm
I'm here.
yeah. So what's up, man? What you got cooking?
I just dropped a LRAG, Lisa Razor G, dedication album to my mom who passed away May of 2014. So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Dropping my website, dropped a couple weeks ago, and Maryville dropped January 31st of last year, and it's been grinding, you know what I mean? Putting out visuals every
Right.
quarter, so.
Oh, yeah, we got a nice little care package of
Thank
projects here. I'm
Yeah,
excited.
man. So I mean, shoot, the last time we spoke, when we sat down, and we did this was 2012.
Mhm.
You had a lot on your plate, you know what I'm saying, and as an artist, I know that sometimes things in life slow you down and put you in other places. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, those are the things that kind of inspire you to, to get back to what you do best. Is this the case with Young Ridah?
Oh yeah, it's been nonstop. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I feel like since I've dropped They Stay Heavyweight, I've been pretty consistent. You know, I dropped Authenticated after that, and then Maryville,
Right.
Yeah.
and now this, and I've been constantly dropping visuals. So the grind hasn't stopped.
Yeah.
That's what's
You know
up,
what I
man. Yeah. All right. So the border gang situation.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you were running. You were head of that. Were you just to put them back on speed with everything and
Yeah.
explain the border gang, what that was.
Border Gang
What it is, actually.
Well, Border Gang is the movement that's trying to give Arizona its own sound. You know what I mean? You got Atlanta. They got trap music.
Right.
Texas got chopped and screwed. The Bay, they got hyphy music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when people think of Arizona, there's no sound. There still ain't no sound.
Yeah.
And that's what Border Gang is all about, trying to give Arizona their own identity. Border Gang, Border State, Border Music. So when they think about AZ, be like, oh, they make border music
Border
out there.
music. It makes
And that's-
sense.
Yeah.
It does
Makes
make
sense since
perfect
we
sense.
have
Yeah.
the border. You know
Uh-huh.
what I'm saying? I like that.
Yeah.
All right. So like you said, going back to what you said regarding we have a sound. I
Yeah.
know this has been a question that me and you have talked about in the past, and then we talk about this
All
quite a
the
bit
time,
on the
yeah.
show.
Yeah.
It's just interesting because, like, are we searching? Are we going to sit and wait for a sound, or do we have a sound, or do we need a sound? That's the question.
You know what? I don't know if it's anymore if it's a specific sound.
Yeah.
I think it's just been making real music in general. You know what I mean?
Original.
It's like Phoenix, Arizona is one of the realest spots out there. To me, just making real music. You know what I mean? And when you hear the album, you'll understand. You know what I mean? I'm just coming from the heart. You know what I mean? So.
Okay. Now, you make, I know from your music in the past, you know what I'm saying, you make real, like you call you, I don't know if you had said it, but you make something along the lines of, like, it's realness. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't just talk about it. You talk about, you know what I'm saying,
Exactly.
shit that you either
If you
know
if
of,
you look at my
seen.
resume, the lyrics are gonna match up to my resume. You know
Right,
what I mean?
right.
So,
Exactly.
That's
Certified.
Certified. Real music gets real love from real people. That's the motto I've been going by for a while now.
Right.
So, you know what I mean?
A lot of artists, just talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, not just local artists or unsigned artists. Like,
Yeah.
people in the industry. You know what I'm saying? They say far-fetched things. They talk about stuff that's not true.
You can't mix.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, has it gotten to a point to where it doesn't even matter anymore? Or is there still anybody out there who still cares about the real shit?
I honestly, I'm looking at it, and I don't think people care no more.
They don't care. Right?
No.
I don't.
No, not
I
at
don't
all.
think people care anymore.
Yeah.
They just want to bob their head. Pac said this best. You know, what I mean, don't listen to the beat. Just don't bob your head to the beat. Listen to the lyrics.
Listen to what
you know,
they're saying,
listen
yeah.
to what
Yeah.
they're saying. You know what I mean? So
A lot of people get away from that too now because you can't even understand
There's
half the shit they're saying in
just
their
mumbling
lyrics.
on the beat.
It don't even
you know
matter
I'm
what
saying?
they
Yeah.
say. It don't even
Now.
matter what they say.
There's no substance no more, bro.
But you know what's
And-
crazy though is that, like, and we're all victim of this though. Like, we hear those records and we're like, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. That shit hard, and then
That's
you're
just
like,
'cause we've
what the
been
fuck did it?
brainwashed
What
by
the
that
fuck
shit.
did
We
it? Yeah,
hear
so
it
they like
everywhere.
hypnotize you into fucking
Yeah.
dumb shit.
Yeah.
The hell is going on? But yeah, no, you're right though. Like, we do need a balance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
For sure.
So I we can definitely get that with Ridah's new project.
Definitely.
I'm excited to hear it because I see all like the features and
yeah, I got some features on there.
People that I love on here.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So
who got some of the
and
features?
I've been messing with a lot of them for a long time. And you got my dude P Thorough. You know, me and P been messing with each other for a while now.
Check the flag.
Yeah, 7 Trill, my dude Chicano John right here, Border Gang, Hoodlum, Border Gang, Gmo, you know what I mean, Trap House, Big Wax, you know what I mean, there's plenty more. I also got a special features, King Little G and Young Noble from Tupac's Outlaws.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, I seen that. You did the video too, right?
Yeah, picture us rolling, yeah.
Yeah, what was that like?
Man,
because I know you're
I'm a
huge
fan,
Pac
bro.
fan.
Yeah. To sit there and be, side by side with him and get to work with him, bro, and you know what I mean, to actually have him in my ears, like Ridah. You continue to make music like this, you're gonna be a problem. Coming from him, like
right.
I was like, damn, you know what I mean?
Well, he comes from the era of realness too.
Yeah,
right.
You know what I mean? And if you heard his verse on there, he came, you know, like the Outlaws. You know what I mean? It sounded, it was dope. Yeah. But now I sit there with
that video was dope, by the way, too.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, like JD?
JD did his thing.
Yeah, that end scene when in the low.
Yeah.
That shit was hard.
The drones out and shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but nah, that one definitely get a lot of love, man. One of my favorite videos.
You always like. That's very important to you, is like the visuals and you know what I'm saying, like quality. Yeah. Is that one of the reasons why maybe you know what I'm saying, like you were gone for a while, you know what I'm saying? Because I know over there, like between 2012 and 13, like you was everywhere, bro. Like even with the shows.
I was working on Authenticated in 2012, 13. I put that out 13. Yeah. And then 2014, I didn't put none out because I was working on Maryvale, and that was a collab album with Rich Rico.
Right.
You know what I mean? So trying to get everybody together in the studio at the same time is always a struggle.
Hard to do.
It's hard to do. So
shout out to Rich Rico.
Yeah, my dude Rico.
I like
but we
that
did
guy.
finally get it done. We dropped it January last year, 2015. So I put out 2 albums within 365 days of each other. So that was
that's good.
Yeah.
Rico definitely did a good job too with establishing himself as an artist.
And I'm trying to get Rico to get back in it, bro.
Yo, man, like real talk, like I really mess with Rico, like straight up, like he
Rico's dope, man.
Yeah,
really cool dude too.
Yeah, funny, huh?
Comedian, yes, yes, definitely that. All right,
I haven't met him, but I've heard his.
Oh yeah, you see his post and everything.
Yeah, that dude's man, he's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, so how would you compare like this latest project in comparison to like the last joint?
To me, I love Maryville. That's where I'm from. You know what I mean? That's where I've been all my life. So, you know what I mean? Putting out a project for where I'm from it's huge. But this album right here, you know what I mean? It's dedicated to that, to my mama. You know what I mean? Somebody who was there for my whole life, single mother. You know what I mean? So this project, I really wanted to make it special, and that's why I got some dope features on there and really went all out on this one, you know what I mean?
Is this you as a baby?
Yeah, that was me when I was months.
Cute.
Yeah, months. Thank you. And that actual picture is me too, when I was like 2, some change, dressed me up as I'm a little G on the couch.
Gangster.
You know what I mean?
Already a gangster.
So, you know what I mean?
So cute.
Appreciate it.
I'm excited to hear it. So.
What's the plan, man? I mean, I know you got the new project. Like, what's the mindset? For 2016, because I know it's a brand new year. Yeah. You came out the gates. Yeah.
It ain't stopping. I'm gonna continue to put out projects and singles and visuals, and continue to feed the streets what they want. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's the plan.
What's your take on the state of music right now? Because the last time you were here, a lot of things have changed. You know what I'm saying?
Locally
locally. A lot more artists in the game. You know what I'm saying? A lot more exposure to artists from here now, and it seems like everybody's doing something different and making more noise. What's your take on it?
There's a lot of people making noise. You know what I mean? My dude, Trap House. You know what I mean? He's moving. I see Big Wax, Gmo. Everybody's constantly, moving. Everybody's doing their own thing. But you know what I mean? For the sake of the whole state. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I see everybody grinding. I salute everybody grinding. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
I forgot.
You've noticed a big difference though.
Oh yeah. From the last 3-4 years, it's big time. And then I see Justice and Respect the Underground. To me, that's like the biggest. I was just talking to Justice about it at the Low Key Benefit show. You know, what I mean? That was like, to me, the best move so far for AZ. There's Juice, Black Wall Street, and Hot Rod, and all these other artists. But to me, that
I think it's crazy because like. Like shout out to the New Times that
There's
you know,
so
they
awesome.
put Respect the Underground as a power move.
I know.
Power move of 2015 or something like that.
Number 5 or
Yeah, 4 or
6?
5, something like that.
Yeah.
Anyways, I look at it like it catapulted everything though.
Yeah,
It wasn't just
yeah.
like, oh, Respect the Underground or Justice is you know did this, but like it made to me it made everybody like step their game up,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
and it made everybody just not think or single out like Willie or you know these guys. It was like, yo, they got that person, Collins, V,
So
Futuristic,
many.
like
Yeah,
so many
yeah.
cats, this kid J Rob, like Ridah, like all these guys. So like it really just elevated everything and kind of set a standard
Definitely.
for like
Yeah.
everybody to kind of get an opportunity. So I mean that's how I see it, man. Overall, and it's exciting, man, because
And eventually it'll open up more doors. You know what I mean?
yeah, and it's cool because like you'll be here, you know what I'm saying, and then you might not be here for another 6 months to a year.
Yeah.
But when you do come here, it's like we celebrating.
Oh,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Success or, a completion of something and moving forward, man. So that's what it's all about. So we definitely appreciate you being here, man. We
No doubt. Appreciate
love
you for having me.
Yeah. So well, let's get some of this music going here. Which one are you pushing?
Phoenix Streets is actually on 101 Beat Locker right now. They've been pushing that one for the
Nice.
last few weeks. So
Okay.
that's got a couple
Shout out
legends.
Poker Face.
Yeah. It's got AZ.
That's why he's playing it because he's on the record.
No, he's not. He's AZ,
No.
Mike Mill, and Rockadollar.
Oh, wow.
And then
What?
Dale on the hook. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
What?
and it is actually, they used to work with each other back in the day. Now, they were never on the same track, but they used to,
Yeah.
Rock used to
Yeah.
produce some shit from Mike.
Yeah.
But this is actually the first track they ever did together. And, I was glad I was able to get them together on the same track. You know what I mean? 'Cause
Oh,
I wanted
yeah.
2 legends on it. So
Man,
Yeah.
job well done there. Man. Let's get into it right here.
Phoenix
this is
Streets.
off of Lisa Ray's G. Young Rider in the building. Central Ave Show. John Blaze, Miss Mac.
Ridah, what's good, fam? We out here, man.